a lot better, but I would still expect them to take this match. Yeah, I would say 16-12, and a lot of it's going to depend on how hot JDM's op is versus Adren's op.
Yeah, the opping matchup's going to be fun here for that mid contest. So already coming across, 5-7s picked up from the SKDC side, some smokes as well coming in. Fugly pushing down lower tunnel, finds himself some serious damage into Ocean, but can't get it. Ocean responds right back with Elsa Mama, going for a quick 2-0. And now the bomb in tunnel is kind of just trapped, so doesn't want to risk going out towards mid again, and maybe he will, never mind, he's just a crazy man. But all three towards mid, and it looks like they're already going to be halted off. This round went phenomenally for SKDC to start off. But,
yeah, but Liquid's got some smokes, they've got some flashes, they've got some utility, and if they can find a pick here onto someone like Elsa, who's in this A bomb site, I know it's a tough order with those Glocks sometimes, but actually that mid B split that fake is working so well. What a great mid round call. Virtus at long is going to get one nice shot, nice one tap onto Naf, and now this catwalk push has fallen back, but the T's have gotten a little bit of a better positioning with some map control as Daps fights a CT in lower B.
Yeah, he's just dapping all over him. So 10 health left on JDM, 25 on Ocean. They have to be very mindful and careful. Adren is the highest health target currently with a Virtus, so
yeah, and the bomb's actually down on Cat, so they're forced to go to this bomb site now with only 20 seconds left. What a shot by Daps, again having a great pistol round, sitting at 2 frags on this round. Ocean is stuck on the ramp, and JDM's actually going to come up. He's going for a jump shot, so these terrorists have to be careful. Make sure they get this bomb down. Ocean's going to swing up this ramp. He's going to get into a fight at Goose. Yeah, no, they're both really low at 2 HP. One goes down, JDM, Adren takes him out, so good adjustments by the terrorist team here in this pistol round, holding this bomb site, and the round is all but over with Ocean only at 2 HP.
Let's see. I mean, he can make the miracle 2-tap. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. We gotta coin the term dap tap, like on pistol round, just like
the dap tap.
Yeah, he like one tapped everybody there.
Yeah, that's such a that's a round that SK is really going to regret. I think that's going to come back to haunt him, not only in this half but in the entire match. To have really great aggression like that on those middle double doors in that Xbox, and to start the match off getting those 2 nice picks, and then to have Liquid just making great decisions, hitting like you said the dap taps, hitting those great shots and coming back.
So we'll see if Team Liquid can keep the momentum train rolling with themselves. Both these teams coming off wins, so they're feeling pretty warm and pretty excited. And SKDC have a tough road ahead of them, trying to recover these first few rounds. Until they have guns, then things get a little bit more interesting. But for now, they have to be worried about getting run down with these rifles. And even an MP9 picked up.
Yeah, but Liquid's actually playing this really cautiously, really slow, and Fugly's actually just going to kind of peek out, try and get some intel. Spots one at corner, so they know there's one playing long, but they haven't committed anything, as Nitro actually takes one out at long. What a nice peek at that corner. Their star player getting that opening frag here, and all the CT defense is rotated to the B bomb site and to the long, so there's no one covering A or the middle of the map.
Yeah, so they have a lot of information gathered here. The Cat slow crab walk off is Daps, who has not been spotted out yet, and he's still progressing forward. They're sniffing out slowly from SKDC. Nitro falls to El Samama, and now this is going to be the time for them to push up. And Fugly as well, looking for a flank possible kill here. As he jumps down, I believe you heard one in CT, excuse me. Adren has an AK in hand too, so easily able to mow down these CTs as he gets himself a double. And they pick off Ocean out long.
Then Naf just swings out, blasting with that MP7. Nice frags from him, and good adjustments by Liquid. Once again, they're moving around this map very good. They're able to find the seams in the defense. Both of these rounds, on pistol rounds, they were forced to kind of make one for him, but that round, getting that first pick at long and really understanding where the rotations were going to come in, they were managed to sneak up Cat and just find so much map control on that A bomb site.
Yep. The fact that they were able to just crawl up Cat like that just...
Well, he was smart because he heard a CT rotating down that ramp, so he knew if he stayed crouched like that, he wouldn't be able to spot his head, avoiding that popular anchor. We're going to see a quick long rush out of Daps. He's going to get taken out, but Fugly trades it off at the corner with the nice HE grenade. And now, once again, it's a similar setup from the CTs. We have 2 towards B and 2 at this long, and the A, the middle of the catwalk are all a little bit exposed, as now they're just rotating back to cover those defenses.
Yeah, that's what they need to do right now. They still haven't seen the bomb just yet. I believe, actually, JDM might have scouted that one out with the nade there. So he's playing it safe, not pushing up too quickly, but the bomb is quickly on the move towards this mid side. And the way that it's going, they're just going to go for a straight mid/B rush. As they push out, oh man, Stan the man with the double out mid. Does end up falling to Nitro, but taking 2 with him. So the bomb is exposed, and it's up to Fly and Nitro to make this one work. A quick shot outside the door does knock down Elsa, but Virtus is there to respond. Fly pushing out mid now, looking for Virtus with this AK in hand. It's 1 versus 2, and now it's 1 versus 1. Fly with the bomb, gonna go to B, get the plant, and JDM is gonna have a tough time winning this.
Yeah,
No armor.
JDM was actually on a really, really nice flank, and he just got spotted out a little bit early, but he's picking up an AK, so if he can avoid getting tagged by that aim punch, and he's actually going to just hold the window, but Naf just swings out and gets the frag, so nice recovery from Liquid, but really good eco rounds. You know, SK, you know, that first save round they had, they stayed split up in the bomb site, and that time they decided to group up and coordinate a stack in mid, and it worked out really, really well, so economy for Liquid is really hurting despite winning those first 3 rounds.
Keeping them rebuying. That's the good thing to do when you're behind. So just force them to be at that low money point, and then you win a round, and they're kind of just forced to eco. So we'll see if SKDC can force that out of Liquid right now. But double off setup coming in for Virtus and JDM. Already posting up. Elsa getting lit to that smoke. Nitro. Wow, some 6 shots coming in, and then JDM responds. Holy crap! 2 kills through smoke simultaneously. And even one at Blue Dumpster actually getting forced out by that incendiary. So they gotta back off.
Yeah, so good hold, but still the Terrace in an advantage. You see Daps has taken this enormous amount of risk. You see this defense. We saw it on those ecos, that how split up they get sometimes with players at long, and now it's a lot of emphasis on JDM to be able to cover middle and catwalk, but Virtus with that double op setup from B is going to take one out a window. So they have it pretty nailed down. If they can work this mid B split and push Virtus back, they might have found a real big weakness in this defense.
Yep, and you know Virtus, he's doing a cheeky thing and jump
nice
peeking,
shot
but
by
just
Adrian.
died.
What a shot.
Good reaction by Adrian there. So, oh, JDM again, just at the top of the smoke this time. Does find a kill onto Fly, and now again it's a 2 versus 2. So we'll see. It's rifle versus
the bomb
rifle.
is in such an awkward spot though for this op covering it. It's unbelievable.
Oh, they flashed him. They didn't get it? He didn't get in the door? He got stuck in the barrel.
They got it now. I know, it was behind the barrels against the wall. It was in a really scary spot. Now they have to worry about their flank. They've taken so much time. Adren's on it with an op, but see, peeking it in time. He just looks away. And now Ocean's making his way into this tunnel. He's in a tight choke point. Adren needs to peek. Someone needs to cover this angle, and they don't get it.
Now Adren getting a push from doors. JDM is there. Good communication by SKDC. Like, that was perfect.
Yeah, it was just that timing, and you know that bomb. Like I said, the awkward bomb spot when it fell down behind those barrels, they had to jump into a little, just a little opening in the terrain, and it gave Ocean time to flank, and that's just a little bit unfortunate. They had that round, but I mean, if they notice how that SK has been, their defense is being set up in these mid rounds with 2 players towards long and 2 players inside the B bomb site, they're really gonna start to be able to exploit that middle and that catwalk area as a weakness. And let's see if they can keep exploiting it. It's going to be the pistol round now for Liquid, too. This is the effect of those early rounds, just forcing them to keep on rebuying. So, SKDC could look at an easy round for themselves, but we've seen what Tech9 can do. Up mid, JDM finds the leg shot onto Daps. Throws the counter nade in, too, to try to bounce off and find the kill with that, but can't do it. Daps is going to look to respond with possibly a flash of a mid, or a smoke, actually, but okay, yeah, they're holding. Virtus is going to get into this back plat, but they have a smoke to be able to smoke him off if they can make this work. He's still going to be able to spam through it, but if they're able to smoke him off and get a little bit lucky, oh, he misses his first shot. Now he's smoked off, so here's going to come the B hit as the flashes rain in. He's going to get a different angle. He's going to get one nice shot. JDM takes one. Virtus gets a second one inside B. Nice hold by him, and he's going to swing out. He's getting flanked. What a nice shot with that pistol, too. Nitro's going to be able to take him out, but it's a tall order, so this round's all but over as Nitro's getting swarmed in the smoke.
And man, if he gets a 4K, I'll just eat my shoe. So, let's see. He's hiding in the smoke in the box. They see the tip of his foot. Ocean takes him down. So there you go. Almost even on rounds. 3-2 in the favor of Liquid still, though. They should be able to buy after this. Yeah.
Yeah, they should be, and they're gonna have to worry though, because SK's DC's op has they have that double op setup going, and we've seen how effective it can be on this map, and SK's making it work as well with Virtus over in B and JDM towards long. But one good thing that Liquid's been able to do, Nitro's been able to find a lot of entry frags so far in these rounds, or at least that 4th round gun round he had a really nice entry, but they've gotten some entries on their pistol, and Virtus is actually gonna pick off Naf. So just as I'm saying, Liquid's good at finding him, SK gets one.
And, alright, Naf did end up falling, unfortunately, there. SKDC, still on the hold, still firmly with a grasp on A. Mid is still looking controlled by Liquid, trying to find some picks and such. But, slow play. They've been doing this pretty much every round right now. Just working their way up to Cat, finding a pick out mid if they can, and pushing up towards Cat. JDM, gonna have to keep an eye out. He does.
Yeah, they're gonna need to be.
He gets it. No, he saw his elbow. Does pick up Adren though, who went straight forward. Jeez. Now nades are raining into, so they got to back off or just decisively push up here, but that's going to be a tough order to fill, as there is still 2 in that A site.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have a tough time here with this double up. This isn't like Pistol. The CTs have some pretty solid advantages everywhere they want to go, with Ocean stacked up in this middle. And you look at the Terrace utility, they don't have any smokes to get anywhere. They just have a couple of... Oh, they actually just used one, so misspoke a little bit there. And Ocean's just going to be hiding in this smoke, listening for it. And here's him come out, and Stan's going to get into a fight, but he's going to go down. So now Virtus is left all alone in this B bomb site, but Ocean's going to push through the smoke and grab 2.
Yeah, great play by Ocean there. Pushing straight as soon as the smoke came out. They would not expect him in CT, and then Virtus just cleans up Daps.
Yeah, I mean, they just didn't have the manpower to cover that run through. They had to use all their players to get into that bomb site to take that fight outside B and then go take out the Opper. So smart play by Ocean, getting just ultra aggressive there. And now you're looking at the CT economy, and it's looking pretty good. Stan's having a tough time at 0, but they have full nades, and on another eco is Liquid, so they have a chance here to build it up even more.
Yep, I have a big chance right now. So Liquid pushing out long, get naded. They're just going straight for it right now. This is just an all-out play coming in. They get it taken down by Ocean. Fugly takes down Elsa, but now Ocean just going huge with a triple kill. Fugly pushed out long, though. Didn't notice Ocean in long. Stan cleans up Fugly, and the last man standing is going to be Daps. Oh, boy.
Yeah, and he needs to get... If he can get this pick... Okay, now he's in a 1-on-2, and this is actually winnable for him if he can hit a nice shot here long. Virtus with that op might feel pretty confident peeking this angle, and if Daps can hit a nice shot onto him, that would be massive.
Let's see. He'll go for the push back out long, flashed. If he picks up the bomb, Stan will have a good read on his position, so gotta keep open ears for that. And it's going to be a patience game. 50 seconds on the clock. This is still doable, like you said, for Daps. He'll look to try to push out long. Stan, though, has the advantageous peek, and he jumps out with his pistol. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he expected Stan to be that close and holding that angle, so a little bit unfortunate. He might have been able to make something, but he was trapped in long. Both counter-terrorists knew exactly where he was and had him kind of trapped in that cave and in that pit area, so not a bad eco round from them. They got those 3 kills, and they're keeping SK's economy down just a little bit, just enough to make it worrisome if they start getting on a track of losing some rounds here. And we're going to see a Dren with the op again, and they're going to trade kills onto SK, onto JDM, and then onto Virtus, so 1-for-1 trade works in the way of the terrorists.
That's the double op setup right there. You just bait one of your teammates and hope that you can counter kill him in response. And already this round went well for the side of SKDC.
Yeah, with that op battle, we missed a little bit of a fast B play from them, and they just ran into a brick wall.
Yeah, it's hard to break CT down when you rush into B like that. But Fugly, as well as Nitro, pushing out towards long here. They have to deal with Ocean and Pit again, and they do read it perfectly that time. And now Elsa, he retreats back to CT, so this long push could work out, but there's still the op of Virtus that they have to break through, which is pretty tough. And Nitro, he decided to pick up that opping role now, and he's going to try to get a good hold of long here. And they're delaying it quite a bit. They're pretty scared of getting out-peaked.
Well, this is a really curious setup for the counter-terrorists, having no one in A. They're just completely giving it up, even knowing that their team member in Pit fell. So this one smoke from Nitro is going to have to be really good, as there's two players in CT spawn spotting this cross, and it's actually pretty perfect. There might be a little bit of a gap, but they're going to be able to cross and get into this bomb site and get the bomb down. All they have to worry about is this boost that they're going to do here, as they actually get up, and Nitro is looking for it, and he gets the frag.
Oh, jeez. Now Virtus is going to be coming up Cat. Elsa's already dealing with them from Elevator, and as they peek through, Virtus gets one. He's going to throw that nade into the site. It should do a little bit of damage to Fugly. He'll peek out of Cat and pay for it. Elsa now coming out of the box, jump up, and gets just headshotted by Fugly. Great hold.
Smart play by Fugly, too, getting aggressive around the cover, making sure his back is covered and he's not able to be seen from a CT coming up ramp. Taking that one-on-one fight, a little bit of a risk getting out in the open against an opper like that, but he's able to get the frag, and then he has the advantage turning around onto the other guy. So a nice 2-on-3 win by Fugly and Nitro. Really nice play.
All right, now they're going for the force buy from the Liquid side. I mean, they pick the Tech 9s, they pick up the AKs, and they're just going straight for B. Stan's waiting, holding the door. The flash fades. He gets one, but he gets taken out in response instantly by a Dren. And now Virtus trades out 1-for-1 again. So 3-on-3, but Nitro out long finds Ocean, who's going to give up his spot. And Nitro playing it so smart, waiting for it to finally extend up.
Yeah, but these CTs are going to push the issue a little bit, knowing that it's a 2-on-2 in this B bomb site. Elsa's going to come into window, not able to get the kill, and Naf's going to pick him off. So that was a really, really smart play by them, getting into the bomb site so quick, knowing that Nitro was so far away he wouldn't be able to assist. If they had won that 2-on-2 battle in B, the round would have just been over.
So now SKDC are on the ecoing side. An op for a Dren picked up again, so Jeez. SKDC, they're gonna have a tough time holding this out. And a very smart push coming in too. It's like they don't mind trading 1-for-1 as long as they can just get full control of the site. And no problem sacrificing a teammate or two for that. And then they got the round win too, which is nice. And
yeah,
again, slow play.
We're actually going to see Stan pushing here into the upper B tunnels, and I think he's going to end up getting fragged out by Naf, who's hiding behind these boxes at a weird angle, and he's going to take the head off of Stan. So now there's a player pushing out mid, and that's Daps, and he's going to get a frag onto Virtus, as we see more action from Nitro jumping off Cat. And now on the Seeker round, all these SK players are just falling, and
just get over the
no real contest. Yeah. But I mean, you know, you can do. We see how much effect these pistols have if you can just get a couple kills, and I think just dying one by one across the map on an eco round. While it's not the biggest issue they have to worry about this half, it's just kind of silly. You can deal a lot of damage. You get 3 kills, and then all of a sudden they have to drop more guns, and you force an eco out of them later on in the half. So really throwing away some opportunity there for some long-term goals.
Alright, so they go for the 5-7s, going to try to do that economical damage now, but oh gee. Naf had a huge reaction shot there in mid. Daps takes down JDM, and Elsa was there to respond afterwards, but Elsa's currently lit up, so Daps cleans him down, no problem, and 4-on-2 situation, just looking like a repeat of the last eco round, but this time they at least got 1 kill out of it. And they'll get the plant, no problem.
Yeah, but we actually have Stan is actually coming in long, and if they're not watching, he could get away with a free AK, but a nade is just going to land on his face, but he's going to headshot Daps. And now he has an AK, and this should just be a save, I feel.
Gee.
Oh, I spoke incorrectly. He's just going to headshot a Dren so fast.
Alright, Nitro and Cat at least makes it a 1 versus 2 situation now. Stan does have the double in hand, as well as the AK. He'll smoke off Cat. He does not have a kit, though. So this defuse, he would need to get both kills. Coming out from long, Naf just tapping him down, and does clean him up.
Yeah, but a couple surprising shots from Stan, but I still think maybe after that second frag on Adren, he should have just grabbed that up and tried to save it out in pit. I think that would have gone a lot longer, especially with this double op setup. It's such an expensive setup to run on the CT side, so you see their economy down really, really low. Virtus and JDM, the 2 op players, have $0, so losing this round is going to hurt them a lot.
Okay, we'll see if it does. Oh, Adren from Dark or Suicide, whatever you want to call it, takes down Virtus in mid, wins that op duel, and they even boost Fugly up here. And I say they just leave Fugly on top of the boxes, and then just go somewhere else, and wait for Ocean to try to push up again.
Yeah, they are. It's curious. Oh, Daps, nice shooting in B. So B is now wide open. There's only 1 defender close by, but he's going to get smoked out at doors, and he's going to have to transition over towards window at a severe disadvantage for holding this site. But there's still 3 Liquid players at long, and they get to pick Dren onto JDM at that corner. And they're going to swing out onto Ocean, and he's going to get traded out by Nitro. So now it's all so quickly down to Elsa with 50 HP at the Xbox in middle in a 1-on-4 situation. So he's in some trouble.
All right, Elsa. He knows. He actually sees the bomb now. Oh no, he stopped the Dren from picking up the bomb. But he will fall out mid. So not really playing around that. He didn't see it, unfortunately. He didn't go fully around the corner, but...
Yeah,
right.
But if he had spotted that bomb, he might have played that completely different, and he could have made that around, actually. So a little bit of miscommunication from Liquid with 3 players at long. They all just kind of ran away from the bomb except for Adren, and he was stuck with his pants down, getting shot in the face. So it's now 8-4 for Liquid on Dust 2 as terrorists, and that's a really good half so far in the round. They've got 3 more rounds to try and pick up a little bit more momentum leading into the second half.
Ooh, that was almost a collateral kill too on Elsa. That was very, very close. Adren almost coming off fancy there, but gets a quick peek out long, takes down Elsa, and he's dead. Ocean gonna run through that smoke? Oh, Nitro. Even with the nade in the hand, was able to pull out the gun fast enough. Fugly too, waiting for any kind of mid pickup or Virtus to peek out. Ooh, so close. But Fugly, he knows that there's someone currently really close to him, so he'll retreat off there. They're already in a 3 versus 5. They push up mid and they do take him down, but the 5-7 can only do so much. So Adren responds, JDM pushes out a long, finds one for himself, and at this point they're just trying to hurt the economy, make them rebuy just a little bit.
Yeah, but Nitro's sitting with $1,200 or $12,000 right now. He's not going to be too worried about dropping weapons going into the later stage of this half. Virtus is just kind of hiding behind this Xbox.
Dap tap mid. Virtus? Nope, no dap tap.
Ooh, Daps actually gets dinked in return, so... But Virtus doesn't really have a weapon, so there's no reason to chase this all by yourself, Daps. Be a little bit careful. Don't lose that AK. You don't want to just find yourself in a really bad economical decision in the last 3 rounds of this half, and he's going to get taken out by Virtus.
But up top, there it is from Cat. Naf takes down Virtus, and there you go.
So SK's 4 wins have all come off the fact that, you know, they were getting those early picks onto Liquid, and ever since those 4 picks, Liquid's actually swapped it, and they've been getting the picks onto SK, and most of that has come from their oppers and middle, being able to win these duels down the mid portion of the map, down that suicide alley. So I think SK's just kind of got to stay alive. They need to stop losing these players so early on. Don't even take that fight and just make them execute into a bomb site where you were winning in the first portion of this half.
All right, so I was looking at Snapchat, and Prius just keeps sending me pictures of myself for some reason. Just kidding. But let's see. Coming up from B, Virtus did take a bunch of damage as he was holding in there, and they did spray him out quite a bit by the box. But they're still looking pretty good. Naf has that op in hand as well as Adren, so they're going for that double op setup, trying to find the quick peeks out. And Upcat, you know, we do have JDM holding it off. Nitro's just pushing through though, no fear. He trades 1-for-1 with Elsa, so.
Yeah, Nitro's really good at getting those entry frags like that. He's done it in long a couple times this match, and now he does it up on Cat. And even though it's a 1-for-1 trade, that's huge in how the CTs have to play. This entire half, they've just kind of been stuck with 2 players at A, 2 players at B, and it's all up to Ocean with the Colt looking down long. He's going to spot these players, and he's going to have to find cover into the site as the ops are going to start swinging out.
So, out long. Daps throws the flash in the smoke. Fugly's going to follow up afterwards. Ocean, this is up to him holding to the boxes there. So, let's see. He gets flash banged out. Naf, excuse me, out mid. Trying to get that shot, cannot connect. And JDM finds Fugly, so... Oh, he found Daps too, on ramp. And Stan, looking out long too. Can't really connect on a Adren just yet. Ocean 2, falling to Naf again, jeez. So 3-on-2, Liquid can't really push up or risk the push here. They're going to try to if they pop flash off the wall. JDM still looking towards ramp, but
yeah, and this round's over. The clock's running down, and nice job by JDM really saving that. But it was all on Ocean just staying alive behind that box, not letting them get any farther up that ramp. Allowed JDM to get those nice shots. If Ocean falls and they're able to swarm the bomb site, JDM's going to start getting bullets sent his way. He's not going to be able to re-peek the way he wanted to, and it turned out really well there because Ocean was just able to be a rock in that A bomb site.
Jeez, JDM's hold was so good. Those are actually not the easiest shots to hit either. Like, that ramp shot.
Yeah, they can be tough. They can be brutal.
So, again, they go for the double op setup for Virtus and JDM, and it's just a back and forth between Adren and Naf, honestly. Just keep on going for those op setups, but... Now, SKDC going to look for the 6-9 half, see if they can recover just a bit on the T side, but Liquid having a phenomenal showing so far.
Yeah, but this 10th round would go huge for them, just as the 6th round would be huge for SK. I really think SK needs to win this round if they want to hope in the second half. We saw how strong Liquid's CT side can be. They held off a lot of really great attacks in their first match of the evening, so this round could be huge for both teams.
Alright, Smoke's gonna actually halt the push, or maybe not. Fugly's boosted up. Gonna look for possibly a flash over and then push with that. But
it's all on JDM here, holding this car position. They actually have they're misreading the situation. The SK actually think it's going to be a mid B split or just a B hit, and they only have one op over here at A, and it's going to be a lot of work on JDM getting smoked off and getting flashed, and he's going to have to be able to find some kills in the middle of all those flashes popping during this execution.
Let's see. Smoked off up top, Cat, just to keep them from getting shot while crossing, and looks like this AX is going to work. Wow, there's only one playing towards car and one out long, so now they have to kind of try to reclaim this site. It's going to be a tough to order that time. Now, with all 5 members still alive too for Liquid. Oh boy. Jeez. JDM puts himself in pit too, so.
Well, they need to get some players on Cat. It's all in this Cat hold. Fugly needs to come up huge here on this hold behind these stairs. There's 3 CTs coming in. Daps and Fugly are taking this out. Daps is going to get 2 kills, but they're going to get traded out. And Stan is going to get 2 kills here on Cat. As Ocean gets up 1 coming from long, Adren's left all alone in the bomb site, and he's going to get onto Ocean.
Jeez, so, what a player.
I mean, that was great execution on that retake by SKDC. Everyone's staying alive in that 5-on-5, like you said, after that post-plan. And it all comes down to that Cat hold because, with the Opera at long, with 2 players at long on the CT defense holding that pit area, no terrorist can get comfortable on the ramp to defend that. So it all falls down to how the catwalk battle goes. And that time it went in the favor of SK, and they end up winning the round because of it.
Yep, so we'll get into this next half. Liquid leading 9-6 over SKDC. Both teams having wins tonight, so we'll see who can come out with their first loss for the evening. I gotta reconnect in real quick. But also there's the knife giveaway that's going to be going on after this match, so you guys have a chance to get in for that. It's just a thanks from ESEA for all the support and subs and such. It is a subscriber giveaway, and I'm back in here. Yeah, cool.
Nice. I don't know why I didn't crash that time. I feel pretty fortunate.
You are the Moses of CSGO.
Pretty amazing.
You walk through crashes. Alright, so yeah, we're good. Pistols coming in. They're going to go for the 3-2 split with one hanging around towards mid to scout out any kind of cat kind of play, but
it's going to be
just
a
straight
fast long. Adren might be in trouble here if he can't get up fast enough, but he gets there just in the nick of time, and you see 4 players out long, and Adren's going to get dinked real quick. He's going to have to smoke off this site and just kind of hide all these. Oh, and he gets naded.
Oh boy, that nade kill coming in. So that opens up the site.
Yeah, but Nitro's in a really interesting position in this quad box. He might be able to pick off the planter, but they're planning for long, so he can't see this bomb going down right now, but he's still at a spot where he could catch a couple people off guard. Oh, and just the hitboxes don't treat him too well.
Oh, that nade did so much damage too. Well played by Nitro throwing that one out. And Virtus looking for the taps, does get one, looking for a second. Can he get the one onto Naf? No, Stan picks him off. He does find out to Fugly though, gee. This USP pickup working wonders for the side of Stan, and then Virtus and friends just clean off everybody else. So first round over to SKDC, strong T-side showing.
Yeah, I mean, just getting to like a really, I almost want to say, I'm hesitant to say lucky, but you know, sometimes across that entire long A from pit to, from that corner into the bomb site, just goosed Adren right off the bat, and that nade came in to finish him off. A little bit unfortunate, but we're seeing a scout buy from Liquid as Nitro got a kill, so he's going to be the one with the gun.
Yeah, and the scout almost actually connecting there.
He does get a tag. He does get a tag. JDM's down to 17. Oh, and he gets a second shot. JDM's still taking that fight down at 0 now.
Yeah,
so it's going to be all on
the first.
Yeah, it's going to be all on Daps here, close to these double doors to hold off Elsa trying to get a pick, but they're just going to smoke that off and try and work their way up. Cat. Oh, and Nitro goes down.
Oh, the 1D! Nah. Jeez.
That was dirty. Holy Lord.
A tight shot, too, as they jump on the box towards Cat, so clipping just his head, giving him a nice haircut, making him bald like you.
Aww.
That's not really much of a diss. You're just bald anyway. Whatever, man. That's not a diss. But they're looking to rotate over towards T-spawn here, trying to make what they can happen. Daps does end up lighting up Virtus, though. And, oh, all right, finishes him from the back of sight. So this hold working out pretty well for Fugly and Daps right now. But Stan Jesus has a statement. He can't make it, though, as Daps just hides. Oh,
I mean,
boy.
as long as these CT players on the platform don't get picked off, this should be an easy hold. The T's are going to have to reposition. They don't have a route in here, especially against that scout. We see Ocean with the bomb all on himself going back to mid, and he's going to get spotted out now, just hiding behind this Xbox, deciding what to do, but he's going to have to just jump up here and get into A and do his best to get the bomb down. But Naf is here, the man with the 1D. See if he can do it again from this A ramp. He's going to peek out over these boxes, miss his first shot, but get a second one.
Oh, shit. Third? Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Nice. Nice
Not a
hold from
headshot,
Liquid.
but enough for a 1D.
Yeah, I mean, Liquid just rotated so well that round, and that scout that died in B, picking it up or died in mid and getting picked up and rotating over to the B platform, able to get another pick and just stopping that attack from getting anywhere right off the bat, forcing SK into a really, really awkward position where they couldn't really find any map control anywhere, and they were spotted out everywhere they went.
Yeah, so Naf going really big there. He even did a nice little maneuver up top to throw an AK down to just save it again. And most of their items are T-sided items now anyway, so good recovery either way from the Liquid side as they flashbang in towards mid here, looking for some kind of kill. Nitro is just going back to the smoke. He finds himself one. He's looking for two. Can he get three? Controlling the spray phenomenally. Gets himself a triple kill. Ocean out in B tunnel. Gonna fall to Fugly after a few more taps. There you go. Almost loses his life.
Fugly struggled a little bit with that one, but it's okay. He gets it in the end. Yeah, and we've seen this all last week on the Dust 2 and even some of the earlier matches. Yesterday, I think we had a Dust 2 match, maybe the day before that with Mega. But, you know, having a player who can get through that smoke like Nitro just did, running backwards, flashing himself at, staying free from the blind on that flashbang, and being able to spray down those players coming out, you really need a player like that who has the balls and the aggressiveness to get out in that situation.
Gotta say, I love aggressive players, man. Just that play by Naf, A+. A+ indeed. So, we're looking to see Adren. He's trying to get the all picks up mid. He gets smoked off, though, so he's got to retreat, and they're just going for a classic cat play. As they go up on top of the box, they almost spot out Elsa, but, yeah. They don't have any more nades. They have one more smoke for Virtus, and, I mean, offensive smoke? Yeah. Why not? Just throw it into sight and just rush in and try to get the plant. That's what they're aiming for.
Well, I mean, this is just going to be a turkey shoot for Adren with this op if they actually try and cross. They
Ding.
might just try and jump down
Ding.
on him, and Adren's actually going to miss the first shot. He's going to need some backup here pretty soon. Oh, Stan,
Nitro.
nice shooting.
Quick peek. he has Naf behind him too to help him out, so they just clean it up, no problem. Triple-double coming in.
Yeah, Dren missed 2 shots, though, on those jumps, and he paid for it. Stanker in the corner with a P250 and put a couple bullets in his brain. But it was an overall nice hold from Liquid as they do recycle that up and keep it safe for him. Nitro's still playing with that Galil, so he's playing the economy game like he did in the first half. You saw him with a skyrocketed bank, and now he's got 8,000 along with DAP. So the CT economy is looking really, really good after winning that eco.
Yep. I'm feeling that, you know, they might just close it out, you know, like a 16-11. But I still want to give SKDC the benefit of the doubt and say that they can come back. Adren trading out with Elsa there. And it's a 4-on-4 still, but Nitro just aggressively pushing up, man. He's used his Galil like 3 rounds in a row, not upgrading to an M4 or anything. So feeling pretty comfortable with that right now. Virtus at 4 health too. SKDC trying to push him into this A site. Nitro still just laying down the law with these headshots. And can he find Virtus? Yes, he can. Looking for the last kill possibly to make it a triple. But no, Daps is going to steal it. Oh, Nitro had a triple. Excuse me, it would have been a quad. But yeah, still a triple kill anyway. And Nitro, I got to see the score list here, but 24-13 currently. Rocking out on Dust 2.
Yeah, he's a monster. He's really living up to that name that, you know, people, you know, me especially, I've been announcing this guy as one of the next big players in North America, and he's living up to it right now. Some really nice shots and really effective play with that Galil, which is a tough gun to find yourself being effective with round after round, but he's managing it really, really well, and now he's picked up a free AK, and SK's in a lot of trouble, not only score-wise, but economically. Like, Liquid is nowhere near saving anytime soon.
Yeah. So much money they have on the board, like 10k, 12k, pushing through mid. Actually, I thought he was going to go aggressively, but it was just a retreating position as he did get smoked off. But, yeah, I mean, Dabs has just been pretty on fire tonight. Naf as well, pushing up long, does take down Ocean. So he's not afraid to be aggressive, man. He's so confident. Jeez.
Yeah, and he's got all the weight of the momentum behind him as they just have been racking up these rounds ever since losing that pistol. But between this half, and they're actually going to go for a little mid-round NOA boost. This could be really, really scary. There's already a player up cat for SK, so they might not expect it, but Elsa's actually going to look for it, and he gets 2 krills.
Good spray by Elsa, too. And
oh, it backfires.
That was a good scout. Honestly, it's not often that you see that NOA, so... Well played. Well played. And oh man, in CT, Adren gets taken down, so... Elsa, the savior of this round, trying to bring back SKDC, finds himself a quad. Can he get the ace? Fugly is back by boxes towards the entrance of B. Elsa's looking, he's hunting, and... No, ace denied, unfortunately, as Fugly gets that one. They're gonna get a plant in A, though, and this round is all but over for Liquid. Unless Fugly, by some miracle, makes it happen. Maybe. Is he gonna try?
There's no reason to not go for it with all the money that your team has. Even if he can just get 1 or 2 kills onto this terrorist team, force him to lose one or two more guns, he's going to put his team into a great position. They have all the rounds in the world to work with, so if they can whittle down this terrorist economy, it's going to make it much, much easier for him. But it might just be smart for him to go towards CT spawn and try and find a Dren's op that he dropped, but it doesn't look like he's even thinking of doing that at all.
It might have been too risky. Maybe just be like, alright, just take the AK, whatever, man. We're fine. They have still so much money to buy, so honestly, I don't think they're worried that much about one off. But bomb blows, 13-8. SKDC now looking to try to mount a comeback. It's going to be tough still. The money situation for the Liquid side is just like bankroll. They're just pooping out money.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know what to do with it. They have about 3 rounds worth of bank rolled up in their economy, so... they're not switching anything up. You know, it could almost be really cool of them to just switch to like a mid-round or a mid-match switch to a double op setup, but maybe they're feeling it's a little bit too expensive to give away the economical advantage like that. And we're seeing another fast play out long from SKDC, but Nitro is going to get JDM through the smoke, and Adren's going to pick off Virtus, so it's in a quick 5-on-3 for the counter-terrorist team Liquid.
He doesn't care about anything, man. He's not afraid of smokes, flashes.
Oh no, that's Nitro.
Just keeps going forward. But, I mean, that halts the long push. I mean, they go up mid, they smoke off a little bit, and... actually, I don't even know if they have smokes to do. Yeah, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they have one from Elsa. But they're not deciding just yet. They're hesitant after those 2 kills long, man. So tough.
Well, I mean, they can find an opening here because Adren's playing really aggressive on the catwalk. Yeah, I think he tagged him through a wall, perhaps, but that was really scary because if Adren falls down, he was kind of the linchpin in that A defense as we saw Nitro rotate over towards mid. So this is all on Adren now as all the CT teammates have rotated away from this bomb site. He's going to need to get at least 1 and just stay alive for his squad to rotate back.
He jumped on his head. He just Goomba stomped Nitro right there, and Elsa's going to keep going forward. Takes down Adren. I think he saw the last one out there on long. He just let Stan Jesus do that one. And,
oh, that just collapsed so quickly. That's so unfortunate. Unbelievable play. What an execution.
Oh, Fugly, though, not giving up without a fight, takes on Elsa. Both CTs are currently coming up from CT spawn. Daps goes up elevator. He's trying to jump peak, trying to see if he can find anything. Ocean is ready and waiting, though. On the ramp, finds Daps, and Stan Jesus will clean up Fugly. So SKDC salvaged that round. Holy crap.
Yeah, and like I was saying, the setup they had, I'm confused why Nitro decided to rotate so...
I believe you're lagging just a little bit there, Moses. Maybe he's muted? Am I lagging? I don't know what's going down here. Alright, DJ's not lagging out either, so I believe Moses may have just dropped out for a quick second, so we'll wait for his internet to stabilize, but yeah, I could not pick up on what he was saying as he did drop, but we're here into the 22nd rounds, so let's see if SKDC can keep the rounds rolling in slowly as they need to try to tie this up. Both teams coming off wins, and I believe he's back. Yeah, hello,
can you hear me?
Back. Yeah.
Interesting.
That was weird. Little hiccup there, but it's okay, we're good. Didn't miss anything in the round, at least.
Well, I'm not in the server anymore, so you're gonna have to take it away for a little bit.
That's perfectly fine. So we see some cats coming up some smokes coming up cat. But they're playing it slow. SKDC keeping the pace of the game in their kind of favor. Elsa did get tagged up just a little bit, but they're not too worried about it. The nades are coming out towards cat already. It looks like it's been scattered out. Elsa eating another grenade to the face, put down to 11 HP. So he's got to be very careful. The smoke comes in to allow them to cross, but I'm not sure if they want to do this right now. Smokes are coming in still offensively towards the A site. And, oh boy, they're going to try to commit to this right now. They do have someone in pit and NAF, so he's still waiting for anybody to push out long. They do get actually across the quad boxes, and Virtus is going to push out. Nitro takes down Stan, but they're just trading back and forth, and Virtus with two huge kills, taking out Nitro, taking out Adren, and now getting that bomb plant for Cat. So, good position for SKDC. They even find Daps. So, nice shots by Elsa. Definitely stepping up in this second half and finding himself a double kill, taking down Fugly. So Naf is the last man standing with this FAMAS. He's going to try to save it, and I believe he heard the steps of Elsa, so going to be that dual exchange maybe? No, Elsa gets the triple, waiting for him to push out to try to save. 13-10 will be your round score. SapphireClowona.com. Going huge. Elsa Mama specifically that round. Yeah, the kills really aren't too far spread out from the SKDC side. But coming back, slowly but surely. And Liquid is on an eco for the first time in a few rounds. And they're going for fast cats, so they definitely want to try to catch SKDC off guard just a little bit. Oh, Elsa having none of that. Goes lower, gets on top of the box, snipes him out from lower tunnel there on Cat. And Fugly will be the first casualty. As they keep moving forward up mid, taking control of box, as well as a little bit of momentum for Cat, but they're still being as cautious as ever. Kind of waiting for a long push too, but you know, Ocean's not going to find anything. And I believe he just tried to throw the bomb up to Cat, but kind of missed. But they know they're against an eco, so they should be feeling confident to come against this. But Nitro has the one deeks. He gets two in a row. Oh, Stan and Elsa just eating those shots. JDM finds a headshot to the Daps, but that was not the way they wanted that Cat push to go. He'll find himself a shot onto Naf, too, coming from lower tunnel. Ocean holding, waiting from the push out. Will find one onto Adren. Can he find the second onto Nitro? Nitro, the sole man standing. Definitely wants to save that AK and Deagle that he bought, but he'll be pushing up mid. I believe the hero Virtus is going to look to finish him off, but this should be a 13-11 coming in as SKDC slowly pushing back up.
You're doing a wonderful job. I'm not able to connect the server quite yet, so keep it up. I'll be right in as soon as I can.
It's all good. This is how All Bets In went in as well. Solo casting was fun. Alright. So the ops picked up for Adren. JDM's got an op as well. And we'll look to see if they kind of duel it out mid. The Dukes of Hazard, if they can meet up. Flashes come out, and nope, nobody's able to find anything just yet. But a bit of aggressive smokes and flashes coming out already. So still haven't seen where the oppers are positioning themselves. JDM's still keeping that mid position. You know, Adren, he's looking towards long from CT. He's from A, excuse me, but not really pushing up his position. So straight up cat again. I mean, these cat plays from SKDC2 have been working out phenomenally. So we'll see. They do eat a few bit of nade damage, but they haven't been too scared by that. Elsa kind of ate 2 nades last round, but he didn't really care. And they keep the bomb on cat. They're going to keep the perch. Gonna be the main man to hold him off is going to be a Dread. Actually, I believe he's in CT. Yeah, he was in CT. Never mind. The minimap just throws me off as it's connected, but he's going to get smoked off as well. They spoke CT. They spoke the crossing 4 cat to push up. And again, they're going for these executes in. So, not going fully up cat. They only send 1 member up in the face of Stan Jesus. And he jumped onto CT, you know, he's taking that defensive position. He gets on top of the boxes too. And Fugly, he gets destroyed. And oh man, wow, Naf, quick reaction. Taking down Stan, but B site was left completely open, so they take down 2 quick kills and move their way in. Get the plant. Adren finds JDM, so finally the alt battle happens. Nitro's going to push up lower tunnel, take down Elsa before he gets into a good position to defend. And now in a 2-on-3, Liquid turn it around very quickly. So, gonna look to see where their pushes are as they come up window, door, and tunnel. They have all 3 spots to go for. A nice pop flash from Virtus. Naf, he's 12 health. Lit currently trying to push in. Adren has an inkling of where Ocean is. Tries to get him to the box, but can't do it. Nitro pushes straight into the site. Ocean takes down Naf, and Nitro finds himself a headshot to Ocean. Virtus in a 1-versus-1. No, he can't do it. So fast in the plays and the shots being taken. And they get the defuse. So Liquid finally shuts down that minor round train that was going in the SKDC side. Alright, but they save the op at least, and Adren's going to be able to get that one back up. But their money's still in a tight situation from the Liquid side, so they're going to force buy it out. The side of SKDC didn't have enough saved for this round, so rebuying up the op, getting all their nades, and should be looking in a good position while Daps has himself a P90. JDM looking down mid. The op duel will happen. Oh! Actually lit up Adren, just legged him. Oh, he caught him on the jump through that smoke too. Hit him in the caps. So, some nade damage coming out too. Getting traded in the favor of the SKDC side, and another slow start. But Adren still at mid lit. Naf pushes out along. Ocean is left unknowing. Just gets headshotted, demolished by that one. And Elsa still spraying down mid, but this long play working. I don't believe anybody's going to scout him out either, so Naf has a really good position to come through dark. From T-spawn. Yep. Sees 1. Takes down JDM. Naf is the savior of this round with that long push. And I'm surprised nobody made the call either. They might have thought he retreated, but he did not. And he's still up there hungry, looking to take down some more bomb carriers. As Elsa picks up the bomb, he responds fast enough to take down Naf, saying, no, not this time. And 3-on-4. Still a very tough situation for SKDC to be in. Especially with Stan at 15 health. Some nice jump peeking by Fugly to scout out mid if they try to go up that way. But either way, good hold from Liquid. It looks like they should be able to make this a 15-11, unless by some miracle SKDC can kind of break this B plant. They're inching their way up tunnel too, and they have 1 man up mid in Stan, but he just gets mowed down, no problem. Adren finds Virtus in tunnel. Adren looking possibly for a double, but Fugly is there and kills him off. So no B play and 15-11.
Yeah, and I just connected in the middle of that round, and that flank by Naf really kind of screwed up all the terrorist plans. They really got discombobulated after that came in, and he got that those 2 frags. And now it's just kind of, we had that comeback train going on, and Liquid has just responded so well and just shut it down very, very quickly once it finally got close.
Yeah, geez.
Just, you know, enough is enough.
Yeah, they're like, all right, we're going to start trying now. But,
right.
Just flipping it on. So Adren, he's looking to op up mid, does find the shot in the Stan. He was trying to move forward, and lights might be out for the SKDC team. They do have the 0 man, and JDM still trying to scout op out mid, but just can't really connect.
Yeah, and they've had trouble finding momentum ever since they lost that first round after their streak in that comeback. So, I mean, just as Liquid kind of stopped their momentum, they have no way to find it back, as Adren's just kind of been cleaning things up.
Adren has been playing superb with that op right now. You know, he may only have, you know, 20 kills and 19 deaths, and not like Nitro is dropping a 30 bomb this map, but he's reliable enough with that op. So props to him. Naf out Long actually finds a kill on a JDM. Elsa as well taking down Naffins. They're just trading back and forth. Daps with the P90 finally gets to see some action, but he does die afterwards. So it's a 2-on-3 again. And, I mean, SKDC have some big work to do. They don't have an AWP in hands. They're still rocking the rifles. Virtus picks up his. And alright, this is their chance. Once Virtus has the AWP, they're going to try to push up. They do have some flashes and smokes, too, to try to execute. And Nitro is playing quad boxes too, looking towards Cat. They'll hear the smoke come out, and this is Nitro's time to shine if he wants to be the low health warrior. Let's see. They're coming into the site. He's not peeking out just yet. He knows he's pretty low. Maybe gonna look to bait out one of his teammates before he does. Bomb plant gonna be not guaranteed. Nitro does end up falling to the AWP of Virtus. This round is not over just yet. They made it a 2 versus 2. Ocean's gonna go into the fire. Oh, he timed it right. 2 health left on this man. And jump opping is a Dren trying to scout him out in the site. Fugly finally gets him to the box. Virtus is pushing over towards to Car, and that's it. That's GG.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate on that hold. Like you said, you know, Nitro in that position almost was able to stop the plant, but that fire was just so luckily timed.